This is the revision timetable that you're going to use to absolutely smash your Year 10 mocks. And I will give you the full version that you can screenshot at the end of this video. You are going to be aiming for between 2 and 3 hours of revision per night, and then between 4 and 6 hours at the weekend. Now, this might sound excessive to you, this might not sound like enough, but if you do the right things to revise within your study sessions, this is more than enough revision time. You are going to be focusing on quality over quantity. You're going to be focusing on your weakest areas, your high yield topics, and the things that you missed out on first. So you need to figure out what your weakest topics are for each subject. And you can work out your weakest areas by going over your end of topic tests and by going over that specification, which is a document outlining everything that you need to know for a specific subject and a specific exam. And then obviously only go up to the content you learn in Year 10, and this will be about halfway through. Then you're going to get a big list of the things that you don't understand, and you're going to start with revising those things that you misunderstood first. A big thing about GCSEs is that content builds on itself. So if you don't understand the fundamental principles of numeracy, how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply and divide, then you're not going to understand how you rearrange an equation or do simultaneous equations or anything like that. So your understanding of a lot of topics relies on your understanding of previous topic. When you've identified what you need to work on, you're going to start time blocking your subjects. Now, I have an example revision timetable here, but this should be specific to you because, for example, you might be on a 2 in maths, but you're on a 7 in history. You need to spend more time working on maths in that case. You need to spend more time revising those subjects that you're weaker at and those subjects that are most important to you. So this is an example mock revision timetable. You can see you've got all of your subjects and it accounts for whether you do specific options as well. This is for revising after school. So starting at 4:30 and finishing at 8. This might sound excessive, but this is for the week of your mock exams. Tailor these subjects to what you have on each day. So this is 3 hours of dedicated revision time split up with 15-minute break. You might want to get rid of one of these revision sessions and just revise for 2 hours. But this is an example of what you can do. I would recommend focusing on between 2 and 3 subjects a night because this really allows you to focus and get into the nooks and crannies of a subject. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily revision tips and more advice for the rest of your GCSEs.